Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX is currently respecting our parameters quite well. Obviously, we can see that AVAX reacted to the larger support zone, rallied only in 3 waves, however. That was the rally between the 5th of August and the 25th of August. Only a 3-wave corrective rally. Then here, this is now this decline that we see. Which I'm labeling as an ABC structure in wave Z of 2, right? ABC in wave Z of 2. The problem here is that this is obviously a very exotic wave structure, this WXYXZ structure. It's a very complex one, doesn't happen very often, therefore probabilities aren't great. But I can tell you that the rally so far did what it was supposed to be doing. So obviously we had a micro support area here to which the price reacted as well. I have removed it since the last update. We had a rally from support into resistance. Now we even have a rejection from resistance. And if we now break below this signal area, okay, so this is a support zone I've added for today's video. I will explain why. What we now need for further confirmation that circle C to the downside is unfolding with a target between $17.51 and $15.57. We need a break below this support zone. And key support here is $21.50. Now, that doesn't mean if it goes to $21.40, go all in a short trade. Not really. I mean, if anybody wants to do short trading, the resistance area is pretty much there for that to get a good entry, but that's up to you, and also it depends on your own abilities and everything. But the key is here to understand that these Fibonacci levels, they give us an area of interest. So below the 78.6 retracement, it will become less and less probable that we are going higher. So in turn, it would increase probabilities that the sentiment is quite bearish and we're going down lower. So that's what this support area is for. Important to understand that obviously nothing is going to move in a straight line, probably not. So also in this C wave down, we're going to see 5 waves. And there is, of course, the chance that the blue scenario is working out. So we had a reaction to support, we rallied. Another reaction to support, we rallied into resistance. Now we are back in support. We just need to see here if the market does react in any way that leads to a break above resistance, or if we break below support, we go down lower. So the parameters are all on the chart. I'm leaning towards the white count, but I recognize that because we're dealing with corrective structures only here, it can change quite a lot. My view is there is only one way here that the bulls can take back control, and that would be by holding $21.49. So this is the blue count. Blue count itself, low probability, or let's say lower probability. It's still probable, or I wouldn't show it to you, but probabilities between white and blue are fairly balanced because we have corrective structures down, corrective up, down, up, Here I could actually argue it might be a 5-wave move down, which is why I slightly prefer the white scenario, which would lead to one more low in wave C. Certainly nothing clearly bullish where we can be confident in a sustained uptrend, okay? But I can tell you that if we see a reaction, let's say an impulsive reaction to this support region, and the blue count will become less likely below $21.49, then break above the recent high that formed here on the 14th of September, 2580, we can take the blue count more seriously. But then it still needs to hold a 4-5. So, or form another 4-5 pattern for a first reliable 5-wave move to the upside, because essentially, to really confirm that a substantial low formed here on the 5th of August, I need to see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, 5. And if you followed my videos for the last few months, maybe even years, then you know that I'm always watching for those 5 waves up, because without the 5-wave move up, we should not be surprised that new lows are coming, or if new lows are coming, okay? The main reason is that if we don't get 5 waves up, the market is very fragile, and really, when the first rally starts with a 3-wave move, it's not looking great. It's not looking good, okay? So we've had it here, only 3-wave movements. So until we get the 5, there is nothing that would confirm that a substantial low is formed. We can still track it, which is why I give you that micro support area. It just doesn't give me very clear probabilities. That's the update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.